Hi, I'm Allison Bliss, but you probably know that if you open this video. You know, you matter to me. I see you in the avatar sense of the word because I value our connection and I want to stay connected. I'm a connector. It's what I do. I help people find resources or people that they need or answers. It's been harder to engage with people in person since the start of the pandemic. So I think it's really important for us to maintain our connections, which I'll be talking about today in social media. You know, as humans, we are social creatures and we need this connection. It's part of our main need in life. And businesses need answers. And that's why my tagline for my company is knowledge is bliss. Because I feel if you have the right information or know where to make the connections or find the resources, then you can make good decisions. So today I'm sharing the most recent information on social media so that you can apply it to your business and build connections. That's one way we can stay connected. Don't get caught believing that social media is the end all be all. It's just part of your marketing mix. So I want to let you know at the end of this, you'll get a special offer. And now about social. If you're just collecting followers and not making money from social, then your tactics might be misfiring. If you're not converting visitors to sales or for nonprofits finding new members, then you have to understand how there's different tactics that work for each platform. I'll give you a little bit of the overview today, but if you need more, just set up a consultation with me. So here are a few facts that you can apply to your efforts right away. First, the good news. You don't have to be on every platform. You can test them, but just stick to the ones that are really the best ones for you or the ones you care about the most. And you don't have to be posting every day anymore. That's old style social media. It's shifting now, especially on Facebook, which is one of the top performers, right? So you need to just focus your time, not dilute your efforts, because we don't have time for that. All right. Don't believe that Facebook and Instagram are dead. They're not. Much as we like to make fun of them and they annoy us and all of that, they are still the top performers. In fact, recent studies show that decision makers spend more time on Facebook than any other platform. Facebook has 3.6 billion users, and 2 billion of those are on Facebook daily. 74% of people leverage Facebook for professional purposes. So that's an important thing to know. Well, what if the Gen Z younger generation is your market? You probably know they're on Instagram, and statistically, TikTok is their favorite platform. I was surprised to find recent stats that showed that 40% of the Gen Z on TikTok are over 30 years old. Didn't seem like that in the content to me, but you know, what do I know? Because I teach marketing at the Renaissance Entrepreneurship Center in San Francisco, I also have to stay current on stats to help my students understand demographics. So here's a few stats, a little bit of intel that I want to share with you on Gen Z. They have a huge appetite for short form video. They value transparency and inclusivity. Who doesn't? They're more likely to support brands that challenge social issues, and they trust user-generated content more than what brands or us companies say about ourselves. Interesting, isn't it? Now let's cover just some top tips on LinkedIn. In my opinion, they're still a little bit old school and my nemesis. They don't do enough of what I need social media to do for my clients. But they are now finally adding some updates, like enabling you to post events that get spread out to a wider group. They have a little bit better analytics. And if you stay tuned, you'll be finding some updates on scheduling, which is nice for small businesses that don't want to spend a lot of money on Hootsuite or Sprout Social or any of those other aggregators. There are some new stats released by LinkedIn that indicate that there's been a complete turnaround in posting. It used to be that posts without images got more attention, and now it's the complete other way around. So if you're posting on LinkedIn, use images, which I've always said, by the way. Twitter's mostly dead, and I think you know who to thank for that. It's never really helped very many of my clients, except for some very, very specific tactical uses. So we really dropped Twitter long ago from most of our campaigns. But the secret sauce is in the marketing mix. So what you want to do is measure everything that you're doing and find out what really is working. So what's the answer here? Video. Video is king. It's getting the highest ranking and more people are watching. YouTube Shorts are the top. Even LinkedIn, who, as you know, I consider old school, is giving video more statistical ranking finally, which is really good. If you make short, strategic, educational, or entertaining videos that are generally under a minute, and you have really strong outreach, then this is your best time to really play that up. Use your videos. Simply ask me if you need help creating them, scripting them, putting them together. I'm a connector. It's what I do. And I have a full service marketing company with people that do everything from publicity to video to social to writing and design, and they're great. So I'm a connector. It's what I do every day. And I have this incredible, vast network of trusted and vetted and fascinating people and resources. Outreach is my passion, and making the connections, that's what leads to the successes for my clients. So from science to art, or tech to travel, or film to Fortune 500, I've worked in pretty much every industry and can bring reconnaissance to my clients and connections that will really help them succeed. That's the whole trick. So my special offer, which I promised in the beginning, everybody at one time or another has questions on marketing. If you have a question on marketing or social, and I know outreach is really hard for a lot of people, then all you have to do is click on the scheduling link below and formulate one question for me that I will answer for free. And if it's a very complex, deep layered question, I will find a way to tailor our services to be able to either do it for you, help you with it, give you the tactics or resources or connections that are needed. In the meantime, I wish you happy connections. Please stay in touch. I love hearing from you. And remember, knowledge is bliss. Thank you.